Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys a few tips and techniques on how to make red lips wearable for the day. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So clearly shooting this first thing in the morning, and I'm shooting this in completely natural light through what I'm getting from my window. Well, I do have a small lamp, but this is not the typical lighting that you guys probably see in the rest of my videos where I record indoors at night with the help of a few professional lighting mechanisms. So I'm just gonna share with you guys and show you how you can wear red lips, and I'm gonna apply it, and I'm gonna share a few of the products with you guys. So when you're wearing red lips, even at night, you want to keep the face very natural looking. Nothing too smoky. You can actually do a natural smoky, or if you want something more dramatic, you can go ahead and do that as well. But I think for the day, just well-defined eyes, meaning most emphasis on the eye line, and then just keeping it everything very clean complexion and simple. So I'm gonna start with this MAC lip pencil in Beat. Beat is a bit different from Cherry Red. Cherry Red is really true stoplight, blue toned classic red. More of like, it has a burgundy or a purple undertone to it. It's not extremely red. So this is Beat right here. But what's good with Beat is that I don't know if it's the consistency of the MAC pencil, but it actually looks like a stain. So what you'd want to do, and you want to make sure your lip is moisturized first, especially when you're using a lip pencil to kind of fill in your lip. So I've moisturized my lip just with my EOS lip balm, which is my favorite as of late. I'm just going to grab my mirror. Now what you want to do is line your lip at the 4 crucial points, which is the Cupid's bow, the base of your lower lip, and then the corners. So those are the 4 points that you want to get before you actually do. You can't do this, especially with a color that is very strong and pigmented, unless you have perfect control or of your, you have perfect skills. It's really difficult to get that all in one stroke. And another thing, this is a new pencil, and I should have done that to begin with. You want to just, it's a bit really sharp when you first purchase it. So what you want to do is maybe dull it out a bit. I know I've used it quite a bit there, but it's still really sharp. So what you would do is just kind of dull out the blunt end, and that just helps you not have such a hard time controlling your line. Now what you want to do, since you got all the 4 points that are crucial, I'm just going to connect them slightly. Now that they're more or less all connected, you can choose to fill in your lips 3/4 of the way in, and really just use the pencil to kind of put the pigment on your lip and stain it. But I'm actually going to use I actually got the sample from Clarins, and there's Rouge Protégé is their new formulation, and there is a red shade here that I want to try. And the Rouge Protégé, it doesn't have a very glossy satiny finish. It's just moisturizing, but it still looks natural. So I'm going to give this one a shot and see how that works. And I'm going to try this red shade right here, which is Red Protégé 121. So obviously I'm going to have to use a lip pencil. And I'm just using a cool retractable lip pencil. This is something you can get at Shoppers. Oh my god, that's really red. Actually, I think it's a different red, but we're gonna make this work. So that's the Red Protégé from Clarins, and this one is actually really much brighter than I thought it would be. But the good thing with the Clarins the Clarins formulation of the Protégé is it's very, very moisturizing without being too glossy, which is something that you probably would like when you wear red lips for the day. You want to veer away from anything that is too glossy or calls too much attention, because the red pigmentation on the lip itself is already enough to call the attention. So you just want to keep it kind of stained look or semi-matte, and this is just the perfect in between of that. Actually have, and this goes a long way. I didn't even grab that much from the sample, as you guys can see, but I still have a lot on my brush, and I'm just going to show you guys the color of this. This is the Clarins Red Protégé in 121. So because I got a bit more on my brush, it's probably a bit more striking and very pigmented and opaque. If you're not comfortable with it, with red lips, you can always blot with a tissue. So I'm just going to try that because it is during the day, and see how that works. So when you blot, you actually remove a bit more of the sheen or the shimmer, but the sheen and the shimmer was actually quite pretty. So, but that's going to make it last a bit longer though. So that's my share for this morning. Just wearable red lips for the day. Just make sure you completely pre-moisturize your lip. Use a very good lip balm or moisturizer, whatever your preference is, because pigmented lips, regardless of color, but most especially red, will really emphasize any dryness or cracks in your lips. And if you need to exfoliate, do that before as well. A good brand, Lush, makes a good sugar exfoliator, sugar scrub, and Sugar brand as well has a lip scrub. And yeah, and if you have nothing and you really need to exfoliate, you can actually just use sugar, like just regular kitchen sugar, and maybe put a bit of honey if you have anything, and you can just scrub it in your lips for about 2 or 3 minutes and then rinse it off. So that is my share for this morning. I hope that was informative for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.